5 different flavors in a 5-jar assortment like this.
It'll hit every Germack taste bud, like you said.
And it's customer top rated, so you're getting 5 of the jars for $38.92, and we start out where, Christy?
We'll start out with the All-American Harvest, and this is a newer one, and look how beautiful those colors are. And we'll go down front. This is the best way to show it to you so you can see it right down here, and start off with one of the superstars. The key to this one is every single thing in here is produced in the United States of America. We are feeling patriotic. So down front here, I will pull this up. This is something that you know and love, and we are so proud of these Michigan cherries. You will never, ever find a cherry that's going to do anything like that in any store or supermarket. Look at that pull. Look at the freshness there, the shiny. Look how tender that is.
They're
gorgeous.
not shriveled up, dried up,
look,
right?
I mean, I just pulled that apart, and they're so shiny and gorgeous. That's Michigan. We have California walnuts in there. Those are unsalted. Nice big boys there, nice and crunchy. We have one of your favorites, Jill.
Yes.
Blueberries.
These are the best blueberries ever.
From the Pacific Northwest. They taste like a blueberry. Most dried blueberries don't taste like blueberries very much. Now we go to our gorgeous bright red cranberries. That color speaks for itself, Jill. You see those dark, sad cranberries in stores. Yeah, that means
they're sad.
They're very dark
They're
and very
sad.
unhappy. These are gorgeous, a little bit tangy, a little bit sweet. We have our batch roasted almonds in here. Germack has been batch roasting since 1924. A little bit of canola oil, a little bit of salt in very small batches. We have not changed a thing. And then these raisins are just as nice and pulley and squishy too. Look how squishy. You don't see raisins. Look at that. You don't see fruits like that every day. So this is the Germack way.
That's the All-American Harvest, just one of 5. What's next?
All from America. All from right here in America. Let's go to Hawaii.
This is my grandfather's favorite.
We're gonna. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's take Grandpa to Hawaii. Macadamia nuts. He probably loves those. Those are difficult to come by and expensive, but we made it doable. Very clean.
Buttery.
No salt. Yes, it's a very buttery, creamy nut. 0 salt in this mix whatsoever. So if you decide to go the no salt route, we've got that for you. Banana chips, those gorgeous, nice, squishy, bright raisins in there, jumbo flames, our beautiful crunchy walnuts. Look at this. Mango. And I want to point out, now this is a more fleshy fruit. It's got a little more body to it. That is its natural color. We are not pumping color into the mango.
Love it.
I adore our mango, and don't let mango frighten you if you're not familiar with it.
Oh, it's a mild fruit.
Very mild.
Delicious.
It's nothing overbearing, and that's its natural color. Unbelievable. Beautiful pineapple. Of course, we're in Hawaii. And our gorgeous almonds, unsalted in this one. So no salt Hawaii.
Then we go to this granola mix.
Sensation. We call it the Sensation. This is the only one we have granola in, and sometimes you'll find chunks, but they're very delicate, so that sometimes they're going to break down and kind of meld their way through the mix. Cinnamon,
so like a cinnamon sweet?
Cinnamon vanilla granola. You taste that cinnamony, and it'll waft its way through this mix.
That.
Shredded coconut. We don't add any false flavor to that either. Only one we have coconut in. Pepitas. Or pumpkin seeds. We batch roast them. You can see teensy bit of salt on that. Gorgeous, bright red Wisconsin cranberries. Those are just so unbelievable. And our batch roasted cashews, which I know that you know well. And also we have mango in this one too. Those bright, pretty, naturally orange, nice mango. Let's go savory.
Oh, I love this savory
mix. Let's go savory.
And this is something Sharon Feich worked with your team to develop.
Yes, she did.
And it's become like kind of a cult favorite.
They actually were calling Germack to ask for it back when it was off air for a while. So this is back by popular demand. Look at this. This is a zesty salt and pepper cashew.
They're so good, everybody.
These are
delicious. They're very, you've got a little salt, a little hint of pepper, but it's very like ranch-esque. If you like ranch, if you like those flavors, it's like a ranch cashew. Believe me, it's awesome. And then that playing off of the sesame crunch.
Right.
Oh, it's so good.
Great. And that's a secret recipe, those cashews, the only mix that we have these cashews in, and the customers love them. That's right. Honey toasted sesame chunks, big pieces. And then we have our batch roasted peanuts in here, and the toasted corn from a family-owned company in Valencia, Spain. Light, airy toasty, though, not break your teeth toasty.
Not like the kind of corn nuts.
No, those corn nuts are terrible. They hurt your teeth. These will not hurt your teeth. Okay, that's their only savory. It's the only savory we have on air right now. Get I know you love those.
I do.
That's a special
That's so
recipe.
good.
That is a special Germack recipe. Now we go down to Mango Tango. And again, more of our beautiful orange mango. That's just so pretty and summery. Very special in this mix. These are our roasted pistachios, the only mix that Germack has roasted pistachios in for QVC. And by the way,
you started as a pistachio company,
this is the first nut we ever roasted back in 1924. They are supposed to be this dark. It's kind of like roasted vegetables. You know, they're supposed to be a little charred, and people love these. Only mix we have this in. And by the way, if we didn't say it, and I don't remember, this entire selection, this whole thing is just for the QVC customer. This is your blueberries again in this one. So lots of blueberries for you, Miss Jill.
Thank you.
Nice big from the Pacific Northwest. And then we go to our batch roasted cashews, our gorgeous, gorgeous, bright cranberries, and then batch roasted peanuts. You're hitting every taste bud in here. So, you know, you're not missing out on anything, because people say, I like this, I like that. I don't want salt. I do want salt. I want mango. You know, it's a sampling. It's a perfect sampling made just for you, because we know you have very specified Germack taste buds that you want to hit.
Well, I think it's great, because if you've never tried Germack before, this doesn't give you huge jars of it where you feel like, oh, I don't know, what if I don't like it? It gives you smaller jars, and in different assortments on QVC, you can find all of these flavors in larger jars.
Yes, you
Not
can.
all the time, but they are available in larger jars in certain assortments. You get the sweetness of the coconut and the delicious pepita and the granola. You get the tropical with the macadamia nut and the mango and the pineapple. You get the all-American, which is really like a traditional kind of more trail mix, with the cherries, the blueberries, the cranberries, the raisins, and then almonds and walnuts. You get the savory with those zesty cashews that are like tumbled in almost like a ranch-like flavor. Then you get the sweet sesame, which I love, that honey roasted sesame, and then the corn. How did you describe these? The corn kernels? Valencia,
Spain. Companies, toasted corn from a family-owned company, and that's where we go side by side with that, because we are family-owned.
That's great. And then I love this Mango Tango, which gives you pistachios, the only assortment with pistachios that we have on the air right now.
Amazing.
But then you also get the blueberries, and you also get the cashews, and you also get the peanuts. I mean, if you're a nut lover, there's peanuts and cashews and almonds and walnuts and macadamia nuts and pistachios to go through. If you love fruit, there's mangoes and pineapples and cherries and raisins and cranberries and blueberries, you know? And if you like the sort of exotic, then you've got the sesame, and you've got the coconut, the pepitas, the corn. It's all good.
We've set you up for summer.
Oh
we
my
pretty
gosh.
much have set you up for
It's
summer.
great. Nothing in these mixes will melt, which I think is great.
No,
and they're the perfect on-the-go mix.
And it has a freshness seal. If you don't pop that seal and you want to order more than one set, you don't pop that seal. It's fresh for a year, so you can hoard them. You can hoard them
because they
for
are
some.
limited for just production for the summer. Right, Christy?
Yes, that's it.
We're busy on the phones, over 1,000 ordered. Customer top rated. I love everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
For finishing off my little snack fest here. Stay on the line. Now, we started the show with these brand new World's Fair Food pretzel dogs. European pretzel dough outer, delicious hickory smoked all beef dog in the middle. You get a dozen of them. You can do them in the microwave. You can bake them in the oven from frozen. They're M47983. Well, while it did look like I've